Now we're what everyone's been waiting for, Tesla, with the market cap of $676 billion, which is down, sales of 36 billion. So it's 19 times sales. We can call this the most interesting stock in the world.
I think that's fair.
Not much hyperbole, right?
Yeah.
Big picture, the reason we're even having this ranking is probably because of Tesla. It pulled the entire industry forward. A couple decades before. It's basically glorified golf carts is what electric vehicles look like.
Yep.
Elon Musk figured out, hey, you want them to look good and you want people to want that electric vehicle as a luxury good first. You get that kind of prestige item element. And it really brought the industry forward. At this point in Q1, it produced and delivered about 180,000 cars. Expects 800,000 this year, which is a 50% lift from last year. So again, that's still about less than a tenth of Volkswagen, but they're getting to scale at this point. And especially when we talked about like a Neo or an Xpeng, it's still 10 times larger than them. So in terms of other interesting things about Tesla, we don't need to belabor it too much because it's one that we talk about a lot. If I've done my counting right, it's 7 straight quarters of GAAP profit. Now, I will say, especially there are usually some shenanigans each quarter. This quarter, there's the Tesla pre-tax profit of 533 million, but 518 million of it. So basically, all of it was sales of regulatory credits to other car manufacturers, and then you had another $101 million of Bitcoin profit. But still, Musk knows what investors kind of want. I mean, there is that Musk factor of, he's a bit of a sideshow on the details, and he's usually missing deadlines, things like that. He's got Twitter shenanigans, wild quotes. He's hosting Saturday Night Live on 2 Saturdays from now, May 8th. But it's great PR. And PR, gets people to want the stock and the car. Tesla's at scale now. It's got, believe it or not, it's got $6 billion more cash than debt. Mm-hmm. And with a market cap of, that rounds up to $1 trillion, you can finance, I think Jason made this point, you can finance pretty easily with equity at this point. Even if it falls quite a bit, it's still, you don't have that existential angst anymore, I don't think. Sorry, Tesla Q on Twitter.
Well, I actually think their ability to raise capital at that valuation is probably their biggest competitive advantage at this point.
Yeah,
they could raise $7 billion tomorrow and dilute shareholders by 1%. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Exactly.
Yeah.